Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. I'm Jay.
And I'm Alex.
And today we're going to be talking about some of the topics from across Thailand. And our first news story today is regarding a 30-year-old Thai man from Chiang Mai who's facing a record 50-year imprisonment for royal defamation under Thailand's strict lèse majesté law. The unprecedented sentence reported by Thai lawyers for human rights comes after the Court of Appeal added 11 more counts to his original 14 related to 27 Facebook posts. Originally sentenced to 42 years by the Court of First Instance, which was later reduced to 28 years, the appeal court's addition brought the total to 50 years. This surpasses the previous record held by Kun Anchan, whose 87-year sentence was halved to 43 years. Mongkon, an activist and online merchant, is planning to request bail from the Supreme Court. His case highlights the growing number of political prosecutions in Thailand, with TLHR data showing 1,938 individuals charged since July 2020, including at least 262 under the lèse majesté law and 138 with sedition.
That is quite a sentence, man. 50 years is no joke, and it just highlights the seriousness with which the government still takes this subject.
Absolutely. To think of the things you can get away with in America with your freedom of speech.
Indeed, yeah, that's definitely something. We love to talk smack about our leaders, but certainly this is a sensitive topic here in Thailand, and this case certainly highlights that issue.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's move on to our next story. So we have an interesting case where a former Muay Thai fighter found a man attempting to essay his daughter and beat him to a pulp. Let's get into this one. So Parichat Chimlongdam, 18, reported waking up to find a stranger in her bed, leading her to scream for help. Her father, 47-year-old ex-boxer Sano Chimlongdam, confronted the intruder using his boxing skills to subdue him. Sano then tied the subject up and called the police. The incident was captured in a live stream by Parichat's sister Wanisa, showing the suspect being dragged and tied to a motorcycle, although further violence was prevented by the daughters. Despite criticisms of the punishment inflicted on the suspect shown on social media, Sano and Wanisa defended their actions, believing them justified under the circumstances. The suspect, whose identity remains undisclosed, faces charges for trespassing at night and committing an indecent act by threat or violence. The report also mentions Sano's extensive boxing career, which began at age 9 and included over 100 fights. Good. It was lucky that this girl's father was nearby and also a professional fighter to be able to handle the situation, but very scary.
Yeah. Got what he deserved.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we're going to be moving on to another controversy. A Thai YouTube star known as Ploy is at the center of controversy involving the Royal Thai Army. Her channel, Ploy, posted a video titled "What Do We Have Soldiers For?" Episode 1, which explored the lives of Thai soldiers on the Myanmar border. Critics accused the RTA of using the channel for an information operation, a claim both the RTA and Ploy Pin denied. Ploy Pin claimed the video was driven by her curiosity about border soldier missions. Despite her explanation, the video was mysteriously removed from her channel, which has 1.23 million subscribers, though it remains available on other platforms. The future of planned episodes covering other border areas is uncertain, and speculation about the Army's possible influence in the video's removal. The RTA and a Pa Muang force source overseeing the region featured in the video denied any involvement in an IO. The controversy occurring against debates over military spending and compulsory conscription raises further questions about the military's role in modern Thailand.
Yeah. It's a weird thing whenever, they're trying to humanize the army, I think, trying to make it seem like a little more normalized. They have these campaigns with the police as well, too. This seems like it was not okayed by the RTA.
Maybe they paid for it. Maybe they didn't allegedly. However, I mean, she's a YouTube person. It's a YouTuber. They get curious. They run out of ideas. They need new stuff to shoot.
Content, baby.
And if they wanted to make content about border police, who literally nobody ever thinks of, I mean, let's be honest, yeah? How many people have you sitting at home and thinking, I wonder what those border police guys are doing?
There are a lot of reality TV shows following them now, so who knows?
Exactly, and that's probably where the YouTuber got her idea from.
That's true, yeah. But, anyways.
Allegedly,
we'll see.
Alex. Allegedly.
Maybe it's good content. Maybe worth checking out. Well, anyways, on to our next story. So a dramatic incident unfolded along the Asian highway as a jealous ex-husband was clinging to the roof of his ex-wife's car. Police fortunately intervened. Now, Siddhapunt, in a jealousy-fueled dispute, had spotted his wife Sunan and her boyfriend in the car on the day they were supposed to sign divorce papers. After an unsuccessful attempt to talk, Siddhapunt collided his car with hers and then jumped onto her car, holding on as she drove at high speed. Sunan, who met her lover through TikTok, refrained from stopping, fearing an attack from Siddhapunt, who had previously threatened her. The trio was eventually taken to the Bangpap police station to resolve the matter, with no clear outcome reported. The incident, triggered by a broken marriage and jealousy, highlights the intense and sometimes dangerous dynamics of personal relationships. And get this, he was on top of the car for 15 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
Like, wow. Just
It's
clinging.
straight out of a movie scene.
It is. I can imagine, like, driving down, like, seeing that on the road.
Strong fingertips. Strong... Or fingers, I guess.
I wonder what the speed is, because 15 kilometers doesn't tell you how long he's up there. It could have been slow moving. It could have happened in 1 minute. I'm not sure. But really funny, scary story. Nobody hurt, thank God. But well, jealousy makes people do crazy things.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to our last story today, which is a surprising twist. Now, in a surprising twist of feline espionage, 3 tigers have been caught red-pawed traversing the Thailand-Myanmar border in Chumpon province. These international tiger travelers were spotted in the Tanao Sri mountain range, apparently treating the border as their personal catwalk. It turns out these stripy adventurers have been playing a long game of hide-and-seek, captured on camera by the Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation, and their friends at the Freeland Foundation. Now, for 2 years, these cunning cats left only footprints, but recently they finally graced the cameras with their majestic presence, flaunting their unique stripe patterns like the latest jungle fashion. The Wildlife Conservation Office, intrigued by these globe-trotting tigers, plans to study their cross-border habits and check if they've been moonlighting in previous Thai tiger counts. With an estimated 148 to 189 wild tigers in Thailand, it seems these 3 have been living in a thrilling double life, perhaps sipping on jungle tea on both sides of the border.
There's your border intrigue right there.
There we go.
Do they need passports? I don't know. What's the stamp situation for them?
Border police are people too.
And these tigers are completely ignoring them.
Yeah.
But that's nice. A little wildlife recovery story. This is always a good one
We
to
hope you
end
enjoyed
on.
that video since it was toy like a toy again.
Yeah, hey, nice. I love an Austin Powers reference. Let's boogie.
And that's it. Those are some of the stories from across Thailand today. There are, of course, a lot more stories and a lot more things going on. And you can catch and be up to date on that on thetiger.com.
That's where it is.